In our book Edexcel A2 Physics, we are going to continue talking about momentum, which starts on page 10. This is the part of the lesson that explains Newton's statement, which is what we are going to study now. So let's break it down. What did Isaac Newton state about momentum? Newton's statement says that the rate of change of momentum of a body is directly proportional to the resultant force applied to the body and is in the same direction as the force itself. The rate of change of momentum, which is delta P over delta T. Delta is a sign that talks about change or difference between an initial position and a new one. So delta P is the change of momentum, since we know that P is the symbol of momentum, and it is directly proportional, as we can see in this symbol right here, directly proportional to the resultant force, the sigma, which is actually the sum of all forces that are working on the same exact body. If sigma F had a positive sign, then the change of momentum, or as we can also say delta P, would actually be positive. And we also said that we have delta T, since the whole formula is delta P over delta T, which makes the rate of change of momentum formula. This over here also talks about time and takes it into consideration. So, if the sigma F had a negative sign, then the rate of change will also have a negative sign. So, we can understand that the force is equal to delta P over delta T. Over here, we have the equation F, which is equal to delta P over delta T. And we can also change that equation into delta P equals to force times delta T. So the change in momentum is equals to the force, which is the magnitude, times the amount of time, or we can also say the time span that was taken to apply the force itself. So we can calculate the impulse, which is the delta P, which as we know now, F times delta T. So the impulse is what will actually tell us how much time we are going to take to apply that force, which is also the delta P, which is the change in momentum. So now we have fully explained Newton's statement, and all our information has been taken from our book Edexcel A2 Physics. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.